Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what we got here is Lago Coffee Company. This is their Red Cloud's finest, and if you go to ellagocoffee.com, ELLAGOCOFFEE.com, you'll find them. I'll post a link. Don't worry about it. I'll post a link to Lago Coffee's website. But Red Cloud's finest refers to their boat, and they've got a unique situation where they're trying to import with a boat, which is cool. It's low impact, it's more green, stuff like that. A little slower, so you might want to fill that boat up and and bring more beans. But this is the Red Cloud's finest, and so it's named after the boat. They think a lot of their boat over there, so that's what they named their finest after, was this. And you'll see it's a little past medium here. This is a Panamanian bean, so it looks like he's going back and forth from Panama to Texas.
Right.
Don't know quite how he's getting the boat thing. Well, I guess he's going Gulf side, right? So anyway, from Texas to Panama in a boat. I think that's how this got here. But anyway, we're going to give it a shot. It's a little, like I said, a little past medium, a little bit of shine to it, but not too terribly much. And I'm going to give it a little sniff here. Well, it smells a lot like coffee to me. Now, we did smell the beans before we brewed them, and
right.
I caught a little bit of like a tropical fruit type of smell, a little maybe a floral. I can't quite put my finger on it, but did you smell?
Yeah, a little bit of the same.
It's kind of a sweet flavor, and not a overpowering. This is sugar type of deal, but more like maybe a sweet flower or something like that. So I'm catching a little bit of that in this. So I'm going to give it a little slurp here and see what we. See, surprisingly enough, I don't catch a whole lot of the sweet in the taste, because we smelled it, but I didn't really taste it. I do get a little bit of a caramel type flavor in there, and I get a little bit of a smoke. I think I'm getting a little smoke flavor out of that.
Yeah, that's what I would say, smoke.
Just a little bit of sweet there. So all in all, not a bad cup of coffee, I'd say. I think if we were to brew this again, I might brew it just a little bit stronger, kind of see where it came out. We just kind of started with our baseline here, so we could see, but I would use a little more coffee in there to make it a little bit stronger. I'm going to see how that would come out. But all in all, you can kind of see the color, I think. It's not black,
no,
which is good. I don't like tar, and we're really trying to explain to people that it doesn't have to look like tar, smell like tar, taste like tar to be coffee.
Right.
And if that was your experience with coffee, it doesn't have to be that way, and you can do it different. This is a little past caramel, I'd say, though. Can't quite see through the cup. But like I said, I think I'd make it a little bit stronger. But very low acid. I don't have hardly any acid in there at all.
I don't taste that at all.
And the body is pretty good. And when we're talking about body, guys, it's the thinness or thickness of the liquid in your mouth. You'll hear a lot of people say if it's got full body, it fills up your mouth real well. And it's kind of hard to explain, but when you taste the difference, when you put a thin, not much body at all coffee in and then followed up with a full body, you really can tell the difference. So you'll know what I'm talking about. But all in all, a very acceptable cup of coffee. I'd say it's worth a try. if you guys want to contact the folks at El Lago, like I said, I'll put a link up at the website. I think he'd be more than happy to send you some beans. We do have another roast that he sent us, and we have some green that he sent us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be doing some other shows on that. And the next bean is actually a darker roasted. And if you've seen some of these other shows that we've been doing here in the same time frame, we've been using those beans as the examples. So if you saw the green beans there, that's what it was. And the darker bean, and then this bean as well. So stay tuned. We'll tell you more about the other roast, and we will see if we can't figure out a way to roast up some of this stuff and see how we do at roasting it. I'm not a professional roaster, don't claim to be, but we'll give it a shot and see how we do. So anyway,
Yeah,
fine cup of coffee.